Helps when you unmute. I checked everything. I checked everything out, and yeah. Okay, so let's try that again. Hello. Welcome to Games Revisited. I am your clearly distracted host, Anon Jr. Back this time with internet. We're gonna do some more casual work over here at the at the chapel here. Having some problems with stuff on my thumbs, and that's both of them. So naturally, let's go ahead and struggle with that bus. As I was saying with the mic muted earlier, I got a little more work done in that. I got some wooden walls, a little stone trim divider or something, and then I'm probably going to put some more of the quartz brick and that sort of stuff up here. But this room is not going to be nearly half as tall as the room underneath, partly because as Arcadius pointed out, I really don't want to get to where this building ends up intersecting with the spawnable spaces for a golem, and I'm getting dangerously close to that. I really didn't want to do it. I so don't want to do it. But I am partially tempted to rebuild the iron farm at a different location so that I don't have to worry about that. But I got enough projects. It's working. Everything's fine. La-di-da. Everything's fine. So I get a couple of different I get a couple of different things that I need to get done, and which ones I get done I'm not sure. Like, I got to put the quartz in here. I need a roof, but I can't do that till I get the quartz wall, so I'm not going to count the roof just yet. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for a railing along here to keep people from falling in. And you see all that scaffolding there. That's because one of the things that I need to do is I need to get the underside of this. I didn't want the wood planks as the roof to this room, just as the floor to that room. So I was going to put some slabs, most likely quartz, smooth quartz and regular quartz slabs. I kind of wish there was quartz brick slabs, but apparently that's not a thing. I'm slightly disappointed in that. And maybe get some arches under, some supporting arches under there to give it a little more variation and break it up just a little bit. I also want to get some sea lanterns or some other light source embedded in here too, because once you put the roof on, it got kind of dark in here. Like, I mean, I probably shouldn't do that. There we go. It got really dark in here. Oh. Oh, you're not going to stick around? You can stick around. I need to know if Beach Duck is on. Hello, Beach Duck. My live viewer list is apparently not keeping up, so I think I know what that is, and I'll take a closer look when the Pink Geek and Beach Duck are on. If not, I'll clip this and send them the clip. Anyway, so I want to get some sea lanterns or some other light source up there. I'm thinking with the glowstone. I'm thinking with the quartz. I'm going to want to use sea lanterns to get it all to blend in well. Oh, I almost forgot. That is the best I could take the source file Reyes sent me and shrink it down to the appropriate size for the painting. I think what I might do is find... It's been a long time since I drew icons. That's when I was in college working on desktop software. You don't do too much icon work with websites. And so I might re-look up whatever the best icon generator, graphics program, something like that, is, so that way she can redraw this in that and get some cleaner lines and something a little bit closer to what she was looking for. But that is the tentative first draft, and it's also why it's probably good that she's not here to see that the paintings don't quite fit the way she thought they would. Because those paintings are 4 blocks by 4 blocks, and there's only 3 blocks left once you fill this side with all that you can. That's and that middle block can't be like in the middle. It's an offset in the middle. Like you would have to take that painting down and end up with 5 blocks in the middle, because a 4x4 painting does not fit into 5 blocks, leaving a stripe down the middle. Yeah. What else can we ADD while we're walking around here? Oh. This side looks fine, though, because you've only got 2 empty blocks, and you can put them on either side, and it looks intentional. Or you can throw like some trim in here, like quartz wall blocks or something like that. Same with here. But this side's got the same problem as the other wall. How are you doing? I don't know if you can hear that in the background there. This side's 1 block too wide. This side's 1 block too short. I think I know what she's going to want to do, and it makes me cringe. I deeply suspect that means that she's going to want to move this over 1 block so everything fits right. But everything else is designed around this room being like that. So, I don't know. Like maybe a more intricate door design or something? I don't know. Oh, and I gathered a bunch of sandstone and got that together too. And I started trying to work on a little bit of a wall design, and I may work on that some tonight too. 1 block was too little, 3 blocks is too much, and the creeper above the cut sandstone wasn't working. So I think what I might end up doing is tear this down and put creeper block or chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone, and then do the rest the way I was normally going to do it. But that's a little bit of tediousness too. That's good Saturday kind of stuff. You put on a TV show on one monitor and you just get to chug it along on that on the main monitor. And Beach Duck, Pink Geek, if you're watching, there's your hoist and your duck. How many of these? Dude, get back on the server. Come, chat. I might leave that one there and take the other ones down. I'll have to find a new home for those. But anyway, so those are kinds of the next steps that I need to be working on. The roof in here with lighting, the walls up on the second floor, and the outer wall here. Because once I get this outer wall started, I'm just going to keep going with whatever up across both floors, and then I can figure out the roof. I love that I can work on the roof last because I hate roofs. I struggle with them so hard. I'm the guy building the flat dwarven roofs. It's also why I like building stuff inside of mountains, because then you don't have to build a roof. The mountain is your roof. And castles. Castles make for easy roofs too. But now I got to do something different. And I almost forgot. We lost another 2 sheep over there. So I had to go hunt down sheep. Because some of these guys got cooked. I'm not sure how. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I'm going to have to look up the radius for lightning strike. I bet that's where that guy came from. Because the two sheep who are normally in here were dead, and there was more than one pig here. Isn't that how you get a zombie pigman? A pig gets struck by lightning? I think that's how that works. Anyway, so I had to, we've been trying to figure out where Mr. Wheelsworth over there came from. And now I'm starting to wonder if he did, in fact, get struck by lightning. Seems to be a lot of that in this area. Like, if I'd have known we were building the sheep farm on a lightning, magnet or something, I wouldn't have. I'd have built somewhere else. Anyway, so I had to find 2 new sheep and go rather far afield to drag them back here to breed them up to do the missing sheep over here. And let me just double check, make sure everybody's still here. Everybody's here. Good, good. Whew. Man. All right. Pink Eek. Beach duck. Just know that those 2 double chests of depleted wool, and then some, went into that map art for you. I think most of the rest of these guys have filled back up. These guys got depleted back when the Pillager Farm project was on, and it's taken a while to trickle in. But that is one of the things that I like about this farm, and I probably ought to do that video I keep putting off on how we built this, because I do. It is one of those things that it just kind of sits here in the background collecting wool. And when you have a big project like that map art, like the Pillager Farm, you've got a nice stash that you can grab, because we don't need large chunks of wool like that often. We don't need it all the time, so we don't need some ridiculously 8,276 wool per hour kind of farm. Not with just the 4 of us. All right. Now I'm trying to figure out what else I forgot about, because Tuesday just threw me off. We updated the server over the weekend, so we're up on 1.16.2. There is a post on the CoffeeCraft website, coffeecraft.us. And I think I need this guy. And so we got everything. Oh, I use a lot of ender pearls for getting hither and yon. So when I was working on the wall, I got a whole bunch of endermites that, like, seriously, I can't get them when I'm trying, but when I'm just trying to get a project done. Alright, so here's the question. I want to put some support arches under here. How? Where do I want to put the arches? Oh, I had to put all those lanterns up there because with the roof, it's actually dark enough in here for zombies to spawn on the scaffolding. You'd never guess how I figured that one out. Yeah. So I want to get some arches, and I'm tempted to go here, but I'm not sure that I want to make the arches 2 blocks wide, but that's the only way I'm going to get it centered. Like, do a supporting arch coming over the top of each painting. And just arch out, so that'd be 1, 2, 3... But we would have a support way back here and not down the other side. Well, that might be okay. Yeah, that might be okay. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out one of these arches anyway. Oh, and lighting. I'm thinking sea lanterns with the quartz, but I don't know. Alright. How do I want to do this? I actually want to pull that, and maybe go like that, and that. Fill those guys in there, and then come out and out. Just do something subtle like that. I don't know. Let's get the quartz in here. That might help. Yeah, let's table this one. So I'm just not quite feeling how that's going to work out. Okay, I'll just do logs too, but 2 log. Oh, I should probably also try that sleeping thing. That's the other part. Now that the roof is pretty much on, I can't I can't tell that it's night until it's too late. Like oh, jeepers. Okay. I'm unanimously calling a staff meeting that the next time the CoffeeCraft server is together, we need to light up the community area. Holy mother of creeper. You know what? I ain't playing with these guys. Let me go fly far enough away for them to despawn. And then everybody gone? Okay, good. Oh, that was not fun. Oh, and he didn't take out any of my storage, did he? No, I didn't have any storage there. We just need divot work on the front lawn. Well, that's unhelpful. All right. Oh, that was supremely unhelpful. Okay. All right, so while I'm on divot patrol, if you looked at the Twitch page, you may have noticed that I finally updated the streaming schedule, both in the sense that Games Revisited is normally Thursday, and I've had Portal up for the entire time that I did Portal and Illusion of Gaia. Oops. So I fixed it. The next game that I'm starting for Games Revisited is going to be Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2. If you've been following long enough, you'll know that I did the first Knights of the Old Republic game at the beginning of Games Revisited, which normally is... There we go. That's the one I want. Which is normally what I would be doing right now. We finished wrapping up our season. I can't help but feel like there's a box over there or something that I'm missing that should have been there. That Yahoo blew up. Oh, he took out some of my sandstone too. Yeah, it feels like there's something missing over here. Alright, I'll figure it out just as soon as I need it. Anyway. Where was I? Losing my train of thought. Anyway, I'm moving Games Revisited to Fridays. So instead of, so today is to make up for the CoffeeCraft that was missed Tuesday because the internet was out. That's not too bad. What if I did... Yeah, let me do each of those real quick. Need more stairs. Alright, what was I rambling about again? That. There's been a little too much of that. Little too much of that. Okay. So I'm going to need a light fixture that's going to hang out from under there. So turn these upside down. And I need to figure out if the quartz... Oh. The quartz and the shroom lights doesn't look bad together. It doesn't look bad at all. I like it closer with the top of the stairs towards the light rather than away from the light. Although that might stand out better on an all quartz wall. Quartz and sea lanterns, beautiful combo. Always worth it. And quartz and the glowstone is... No. No, that just... No. Alright. I gotta figure out how frequently I'm gonna put a lamp in there too. I'm thinking... maybe down that center line? I mean, I should probably math out how far from the wall to that edge, and then whatever interval I want to fit in there. You would think this would be a precision engineering project and I'd have all this stuff measured out and all that, but you'd be thinking wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I do 2 lights across, so like a light and then a light, that would mean I could go 3, and then the light would be 4, 3, and then 4, that's 8. Okay, so then 5, the light, 3, the light? No. 4, the light, 4, the light? I could do 3 lights across. I mean, this is already a really bright room, though. Do I want that bright a ceiling? That many lights? Yes, yes I do. Alright, so it's 12 across. If I put 2 lights, that leaves me 10 blocks left to evenly distribute amongst 3 spots, and that doesn't work out. If I do 3 lights across, there's a lot of this going on in the off-camera building sessions too. Staring blankly at a ceiling for a while. I don't even know if I measured that out the same. I mean, of course I measured it out the same. Who wouldn't want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Yep. 12 blocks. Because of course it is. This is a precision... No, I couldn't even. I couldn't even. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, staring at the maps. Come on, I saw that sun going down. I'm not going to get suckered by another creeper. Yeah, we might have to move that iron farm. I'm so not looking forward to that. No, because I would need not coffee in this mug for German engineering. Alright, you know what? While I sit there and try to figure out how I want to work. 12, 11, 10, 9. 4 and 4 on either side would be 8. That still leaves me 1 block short. Yeah, I could do 3 lights across in a row. Alright. Well, while I'm sitting here trying to puzzle the mysteries of the lamps, let me tear up and replace some of this. Got another one of you little buggers? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's one of the resource packs I added. Vanilla Tweaks has it. So it tells you how many haunches a food item will fill up. There's a couple other really neat resource packs in there on the post over at CoffeeCraft.us. It should be the most recent post on the site. I've got all the data packs that we're using. We added one that speeds up the leaf decay, which was really nice when I went to go harvest all that dark oak. Because I ran out of dark oak putting the floor in up there. And, yeah. Oh, come on. What? Oh. Deep breath. Deep breath. So what if we do it like this? That could work. Because it's going to be nothing but smooth sandstone and regular sandstone patches for the rest of the way up. Maybe a couple of stairs or something like that just to change the texture so it looks a little more worn and whatnot. That could work. Yeah. I like that better. Let's try that. It's not like it'd be that hard to fix it. So that'll at least give me something productive to do while I'm trying to figure out what to do for the lighting. Because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna space the lamps and make it look symmetrical and even. Because as much as I give Reyes a hard time about that, I can't I can't let it not be even. That's just wrong. Not gonna happen. Maybe I'll do things the easy way this time. Less health damage. Trying to decide if I want to add my voice to all those that are waxing nostalgically. If you haven't heard, it is the 25th, or Monday. Was it Monday? Monday or Tuesday? No, it was Monday. Monday was the 25th anniversary of the release of Windows 95. I remember doing that upgrade. I remember being gifted a stack of floppies to install Windows 95. It's where a lot of the idioms that we kind of take for granted on Windows today came from. Sorry, I just noticed it getting dark and I'm waiting for another creeper to come out of nowhere and say, surprise you. But the start menu, the systems tray, the taskbar, just so many different parts of what we've come to think of as modern Windows started then. Some would say it's their it's all downhill from there. No, 98 was even better. It improved on a lot of the stuff because 95 was released right before USB. USB was not a thing when Windows 95 was released, and but even still, 95 had the first version of Plug and Pray. Sorry, it's Plug and Pray. Let me try that again. It is Plug and Play, but it was commonly, jokingly referred to as Plug and Pray because you never could be sure that you got it to work on the first go round. When your pick is too efficient. So that was always an interesting adventure. And the joys of USB throughout the ages. Just, yeah. There's been a lot of waxing nostalgia going on the tech side of things here lately, which has kind of been fun. Alt-Tab wasn't a thing, or Windows 95 added right-clicking as an idiom. There's a lot of people that complain about how Mac OS got rid of right-click, but it's not so much that I got rid of. It went back to the classical computing roots, and subbed in some gestures too. So, okay, where did the extra come from? There was something else I wanted to joke about too, but everything. I didn't write down all the stuff I had prepared for Tuesday, and I should have, because coming home to find the internet out really just it threw a wrench in everything. Although I got an article that I really need to finish writing, and by finish I mean start. on my live streaming rig. Last Friday, I was a guest on a friend's podcast, and during the pre-show stuff, we were talking about some of the problems that he was having and trying to figure out some ways to get around a couple of the issues. And I realized that in trying to help him set up like what I have here, I'd have to detail out the way, in order to solve some of the problems, that you'd need to set some things up like what I've got here. And if I'm going to go through the trouble of documenting what I have here, I might as well go ahead and do it in a way that I can share with everybody. So over at ononjunior.com, at some point in the very near future, asterisk, I'll have a post up on my current live streaming setup and the mixer software I use and how I've got all the audio routed and that sort of stuff. I'm putting an asterisk on it because my track record for these sorts of things is rather dismal. I still have not written that retrospective that I had planned to do back in March. It's now when? Oh yeah. Huh. So there's been a lot of that because I end up putting a lot of stuff towards the weekend, and then the weekend comes and I'm so tired. And I go, I really will get that started. I promise. I will. Just as soon as I get as soon as I watch Green's latest video, and then I'll get started. Oh, Beat-Up's posted too. Okay, well, I guess I'll watch that one too. I need sand for the project, so I might as well grind some sand, and while I'm doing that, I can put on Tango Tech. And you see where this is going. And the next thing you know, it's the weekend's over. Although I shouldn't be too hard on myself about that, because this past weekend was less that kind of trouble and more upgrading the server, making sure the resource packs are up to date, make sure I get all the latest data packs, and I got to go through a special uninstall procedure for this data pack before I can upgrade it to that one. They updated Player Graves. Do I want to stick with the one that we got or move to that one? Man, I really want to move to the one that Vanilla Tweaks has, but this one's working. And I kind of like the idea of, you know what? This one's working. Yeah, there are some nice features to the Vanilla Tweaks version. And I am more than a little tempted to start using that. But this one's working. And I value working a lot. Alright, where's my sand cutter? So I'll do more of those stairs. And maybe some of the regular sandstone stairs. What else we got? Oh, we get some cut slabs. I might could do that one. No. Let's stick with this for now. A double-sized hotbar wouldn't be bad. Alright. Let's get some wall in. Shall we? Without suffocating. That would also be nice. Yeah, maybe throw one of those guys in there like that. Throw one of those guys like that. I'm wondering. Oh, no, I probably don't want to do it that close to that one, so we'll do maybe that, and then that. Then we'll go a little bit, and let's try... Nope, never mind. I thought that was going to go a little differently. And then you're going to see the quartz through there, so maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to need to get the smelter running too. Oh, that's one of the other projects I was trying to figure out. Is that smelter stuff runs on the Xeritic bamboo farms. You know, those farms that don't work anymore. Sorry, medic. You're not even going to notice that that's a stair, are you? Nope. Ooh. Okay. That's got promise. Alright, that's not bad. I might have to try... That's an intentionally random assortment, and somehow I managed to keep skipping this middle bit. So... I know it's no longer random when you intentionally do stuff like this, but let's try to give it just a little something else. That is one of the funny things that's been going about too. There's been somebody was talking about randomization recently. And looking at that attempt at randomization is what got me thinking about it. We're not as good at detecting randomization as we think we are. So you get something like that is truly and completely random, and it didn't look random enough. So we tend to think it's not random. And Spotify and Windows Media Player and a few other companies ran into the problem of people thought that their playlists were not being randomly shuffled because it didn't seem random enough. They were hearing like the same artist 3 times in a row. And how can it be random if I'm hearing the same artist 3 times in a row? Because, well, it's literally being random. Like that's a whole part of being random. I mean, what you want to see a pattern? Like you want to see the same artist a couple more times in a row? What how exactly are you expecting this to work out? Well, no, I thought it would be a little more random than that. And yeah. So they had to rework the randomization algorithm to look for patterns that people would not think are random and break those up. So your randomization algorithms are literally less random than they should be. Less random than this conversation, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm going to need to start throwing a little more of the regular sandstone in here too. Yikes, this is, or more of the stairs. Probably more of the stairs. How's that one look? Alright, a little thick up near the top, maybe? Alright, I'm going to take this totem out of my hand. I need the food. I mean, what are the odds I'm going to fall to death off this wall? I know, now that I said it. Now that I said it. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and punch more stairs in. Like that. Do a little bit more of that in there. But I think I might do that on a second pass, so I can look for large patches of clear like that. And throw just a little bit more in there somewhere. Oh, nighttime. What was the other big one? There's something on cord killers that they were talking about that I wanted to talk on air about, and I don't think it was that the creators of the cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender left the Netflix project. I think it was more in general the switching from one medium to another. And some of the pitfalls that sometimes it doesn't make it. Like the video games that don't always make it to movies well. Oop. Jump. Alright. So far, so good. Except for the smooth sandstone. I mean, I got a box full of that. But I pulled out... Yeah. With those ratios there, that's not going to be enough. Alright, where's my emergency cooking box? Alright, so we'll grab our 2 furnaces. Some hoppers. I should swap those out for chests. I bet we got 15 chests sitting in storage. Because there are times that I'm going to want them to pull independently, and there's times that I'm going to want them to pull double. And, oh yeah, that's good. That works. How many of these did you make? A few? A few? I think a little more than a few. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of those, and I'll just grab... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just grab some blocks and call that done. And, I was gonna say, where can I set this? That's not in the way, but I don't think there is such a place. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get those guys a cooking. Oh, and I thought I had 2 levers in there. Surely I got 2 levers around here somewhere. Where are the sticks? Do I not have the sticks? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Fine. One lever? Ah. Alright. We gotta have it in here somewhere. Basically, I just want to get a lever on the front of the furnaces so I can collect the XP from the last one through before I tear it down and put it away. I don't know. Let me see how many levers I need. Oop. That's great. Because I want to be able to drop one on every one of the furnaces in my cooking box. So I just need 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. And then we'll do that. I can put the rest away later. Because I really need to get back to that wall. Sure. That's as good a place as any. Alright, well that's cooking back up. Let's grab some more of that and get back to our wall. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah. I might need to put some more decoration in there somehow. But I like that. That can work out really nice. It's a very nice. Are there two of them in there? Okay, yep. Good. I was getting worried. Wouldn't want to run low on iron. Is that too big a gap? That might be too big a gap. Oh, okay. Stairs. I was like, how did that get there? And then maybe like so. And like so. All right. Alright, to bed. Before I get another sudden guest. I think I might actually go with the shroom lights. I keep coming back here, and that actually doesn't look too bad. And that'll give it just a little more color off of the roof, because it's going to be nothing but a lot of quartz. I thought about doing this design here, but it doesn't quite fit. Because that's what, 1, 4, 5, yeah, that's 9 wide and a 12 space. Yeah, there'd be no way to center that. No, there'd be no way to center that. Although I guess I could throw some more of the glazed terracotta into the design to mix it up a little bit. 4, 6, 9, 10. That could work. So do that down the center. Maybe the quartz, some lights, and then 2 more quartz on either side. I'll have to think about that. In which case I might want to use the sea lanterns just so that way the floor and the ceiling match. Decisions. Although these guys are pretty easy to come by. Yeah, I spent a lot of time harvesting the fancy trees, the new stuff, the nether trees. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what we can call them. Okay. No, not that much. Just a little bit. I mean, it's the front. Surely somebody's taking care of the front of the church, right? Except, not helping. Oh. Oh my, did I do the wrong one? Oh. Maybe this isn't what I need to work on. Maybe I should just admit that I'm a little tired and a lot frazzled and... There we go. Alright. Back on top of things. Yeah, I guess there would be more cracks in the corner, wouldn't there? Maybe. Yeah, this could work. Get that spaced out a little more. I had some other podcast stuff that I wanted to talk about while I was on for CoffeeCraft, and man, just every bit of that seems to be eluding me right now. Like, I put it in my memory palace over in the kitchen next to the keys, and as soon as I can find the keys, I can find everything else. I know that's not how memory palaces work. It's how it feels like it works, though. Alright. Let's grab some more of each. Pick up a little XP here real quick. Not that much XP, apparently. Free up some inventory space. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to make sure I did this on air. As you might have seen on some of the other live streams, whenever a wandering trader happens by, I buy up all the mini blocks because Medic is after the mini blocks. He's all about those minis. So the last time a wandering trader came through, I got him some mini emerald blocks and observers and that sort of stuff. And totems from my last trip over to the pillager farm. And one of the sets of mini blocks that I got for him was a mini diamond block. Now, if you know how the Wandering Trader's set up for these mini block trades, it's one full block plus an emerald will get you 8 mini blocks. So to get those 8 mini end stones, you had to give him 1 end stone and an emerald. So to get the mini diamond blocks, you had to give him a diamond block. Well, so I renamed the Wandering Trader's head, you owe Anon Jr. 1 diamond block, because I haven't been farming enough diamonds to just go dropping diamond blocks like that. So there we go. I came to find a diamond block in my mailbox labeled Medic Pays Back. Indeed he does. So we'll get that so it'll actually stack. Grab our wallet of importance. There we go. A whole 7 diamond blocks. Ooh, let the good times roll. And even then, most of those weren't diamonds I dug up. Like, I've dug up all of, like, maybe 8 diamonds. Most of those came from end runs. I've picked up more diamonds from loot chests and end runs than I have actual mining. How many of these guys are out there? And how do I always have like this one too wide column that for whatever reason never gets roughed up? Sure. We'll throw another one up there. We'll do that maybe. All right. Hey, there's Arcadius back in the game. That's probably a little too much around that sill there. I can't tell if it's getting dark or I'm just on the wrong side of the building. Okay, good. I was kind of worried about this too, because they, as you can tell, they made some major changes to the multiplayer sleep data pack. So you can set it up so that way a percentage of people need to be asleep in order for it to pass the night. So instead of having it be just like 1, you could set it up to 10% of the server has to be asleep in order for the night to pass. And I can see where on some servers you might want to do that. This is not one of them, of course. 9 times out of 10, one person is a significant portion of the people online. Think about it. We've only got 4 members of the server in the first place, so if one person's asleep, that's 25% of the server. I mean, that's pretty good to 25% of the server all sleeping at the same time. Uh-oh. Grab some stone. Put some all together. Randomize it a little bit. Mostly smooth. A little bit of the normal sandstone. There should be a shulker box full of nothing but each. That's not too bad. That's the right idea. Yeah, I know. I got a couple of shulkers over there. I seem to be accumulating various project stuff. I could probably put the I might be done with the netherrack stuff. Although now that I think about it, instead of using wood for those arches, I wonder if I should use the red netherrack instead, or maybe the regular netherrack. Nah, let me get the roof in first. And to get the roof in, I really need to get the lights situated. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to light up there. Yeah, I think for today I'm just going to go to the top of the lumber that I've got up on the second floor. Because I don't know how much higher I'm going to make that wall, and until I figure that out, I don't want to build more facade than I need. And I'm still kind of worried about those guys. Although, I think once I get the roof on, I won't have to worry about that, because it's still going to be a valid spawnable location. That means that if we get the stairs and slabs and redstone components and whatnot to make it non-spawnable for critters, it'll also make it non-spawnable for them. I think. Like 98% sure. That's almost like certain, right? But yeah, we'll do it just up to the stone brick. Oh, helps if you have the resources. Yeah, that ought to be good. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, I thought that was the case. Consistently random or randomly consistent? I can't quite tell. Yeah, I guess that works too. Relaxing to the music. I do still want to, I want to get a bunch of public domain stories and start working on my reading voice and start doing, not Audible, well, hopefully for Audible eventually, but audiobook versions of various public domain bits, and maybe just for kicks, do some inappropriately serious or seriously inappropriate type versions, like try to do Shel Silverstein, but super serious. Like the sonorous, serious broadcaster voice. No, not broadcaster. The serious storyteller voice. With ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, it's time we flew. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew. Just do something like that. Just for kicks. Yeah, dramatic readings of funny poetry and that kind of thing. But then do a totally unserious Edgar Allan Poe or something like that, and really have some fun with that. Try to work on the sitcom voice guy. Except I haven't figured out how to do that one yet. And then just do some Telltale Heart with a sitcom announcer voice kind of deal. We okay on supplies over there? Long stretches of silence. Dramatic sighs. Oh. That's the other part. Once I did this as a slab floor because I didn't know how well I was going to manage the lighting up here. But I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work out some upraised booths or something because I want to set this up as a giant meandering library. So I'm gonna spend some quality time with emeralds and the librarians to get bookshelves. Lots and lots of bookshelves because I want to get all the librarians up here. So I need to figure out just how many stations I need, so I can figure out how many places I can put lecterns, and then just kind of block them in the lecterns with bookshelves, but not make it obviously booths kind of deal. You know, give it a little bit more of a random library layout, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay, that can work. I'm gonna have to go back in with the stairs later and punch those in. I think doing those as the last little bit is probably for the better. Let's get oh. No one ever accused me of being a good flyer. Yeah. Alright, that's not that bad. Seems to be a lot of cracks around the door. I might need to fix that. Ah! Hello, Pink Geek. You came for the horse, you say? Your horse. Now, do you realize that that is a map? That Arcadius took all... all the blue will, depleted our blue wool to fill an entire map grid with blue for that horse and duck. I seem to recall it somewhere in these parts over here. Alright, there's the... there we go. Now it's loading in. Do you not see how many squares of wool? Do you know how many sheep gave their finest? And that's breaking it down into carpet, too. I mean... and getting a nice 3D effect and everything. You're satisfied? Actually, at some point, you might want to set up a little, like, glass ledge to stand here and take a look at the art from up here. Alright. I was wondering how you got that 3D effect on the bubbles. Oh! You can't fly through the carpet? But you can send a villager on a cart through it? No, I like that. I didn't realize how you got the 3D effect. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Back to the project at hand. By the way, since you're here, Pink Geek, if you know any good references for Minecraft roofs, because that is definitely one of my weak spots, and we're getting to the point where the chapel over here is going to need a roof. I got to put a little more wall up, and then we need a roof, and I still got to figure out lighting. I'm thinking of hanging this sort of deal from the top in there. Yeah. Don't think I haven't thought about that. Like, I need to bring in a ringer. Do you guys mind if I waitlist somebody just long enough to build a roof? One weekend. I'm pretty sure that's all it'll take. Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving that one there and then taking some of the others down. Because Arcadius is putting them all over the place. Well, doesn't this have an under construction vibe to it, huh? Alright. I need to put away the sandstone for just a little bit. Alright, and... yeah, I kind of figured you'd be in for that. I didn't think that would be a hard sell. I'm just saying. Alright, I need... what do I need? What did I use on the inside of this one anyway? So we've got quartz bricks, quartz blocks, and smooth quartz to make up the walls. I gotta figure out how tall I want to make this too. So we got smooth quartz. We've got quartz bricks. We, We appear to be short some quartz. Oh, that's right, that's right. Somebody, rest, borrowed a bunch of quartz for that. All of that. Let me go see if our two yahoos are willing to trade up some quartz blocks. And while I'm at it, see if I can heal up some tools and whatnot. I don't want the pillars because it turns out you can't take the pillars and put them in the stone cutter to get something better. You get another trade in you, right? Of course you do. Good man. What about you? You got another, Oh, come on! We did the one trade. Nope, there we go. That works. That's almost as bad as Rayest was in here. I forget what she was working on, but all I can hear over Discord is, "Look at your workstation! Look at your workstation!" Okay, I guess that's all you're gonna give me for now. I can get through the door. Yeah, so that's a little bit shorter than it is down there. Because this second floor doesn't need to be that tall. It's certainly not going to be that tall. So I took the wainscoting and only brought it up a little bit. We've still got the same chiseled stone divider. The question now... I overshot that, didn't I? Maybe a smidge. Question now is, how tall do I want to make the end quartz? I think maybe 3? I mean, that's already gonna make this room still tall. Like, it's not... Because I still need room for the roof. I can't be bumping into the iron farm unless I want to relocate it. And I do not want to relocate it. Yeah. 2, 3. Get some markers. $500 with eggs? I don't... Hang on. Let me, take a nap. And then the admin will, take a look at your complaint. Oh yeah, I've not heard of the first two, but I do watch a lot of Corrales. And he's got some amazing designs. It's just a question of reverse engineering them. Alright, where are you at, Arcadius? Are you inside your mountain? What? I do like that design. I appear to be picking up some raw chicken. Oh! Oh my. Okay. Well, the zombies are there because somebody has been nearby loading it, and once they pick up an item, they won't despawn. So all those guys are there because they won't despawn. The chickens, it's not me this time. It's been me in the past. I'm not gonna pretend like you don't have good reason to suspect it was me, but it wasn't me this time. And the zombies means that you got some spots around here that are not lit up appropriately. Nah, seriously. It wasn't me this time. I'm not even trying to sell you a song. Yeah. I wonder if well... I mean, I was talking about reskinning the chickens as ducks for beach duck. Yeah, it's got to be one of these corners here. That's too dark. Who's been having trouble getting the... Oh, that's right. Medic's been having trouble getting the chicken heads. Because he wants the mob head for the chicken. I was going to say, I hope my inventory's not full already. That would be sad. Nope, no mob head yet. I feel like I'm playing Cubert. I'm also about ready to go get a bunch of splash potions of harm and just start carpet bombing the area. Like, forget this humane with the sword thing. Let me just go all chemical warfare here on this. I wish I could have found the duck skin for the chickens. Planet Minecraft has a couple, but I'm not happy with any of them. And I have not yet successfully reskinned a mob other than the dog. And that's only because I took the other guys as is. There's a reference link to the Planet Minecraft page that has where I got that one. How did you even get up there? I don't want to know. I do want to know. I don't want to... I do? I don't. Oh. Oh, and you guys had a friend over here. Huh. I hear another one. Who knew clearing out chickens would make you so hungry? Oh, there we go. Mob head. Woohoo. There you go. Nice. Like I said, I know Medic's been after those. I'll have to mount it up on the trading hall with the other one that I found. Oh, found. Did you remove the other water source? Because there was another one up there feeding into this. Alright. Where's the last ones? The last few. Oops. Come here. Alright. Who thought I'd spend the last half hour clearing out chickens? Oh, come on. You got an ender chest around here? I need to grab a shulker box. Actually, I know how to take care of this. Oh, come on. Is this seriously not all of them? Oh, come on. Come on. Get back here. You rotten poultry. There's that little bit of salmonella waiting to happen. There we go. There you go. I'll send you the bill. Should probably work on fixing that door too. Oh, come on. Oh, I should probably not be running around with all the chicken stuff in my inventory too. Oh, that is something. We need a garbage disposal in here somewhere. Somewhere to put toss all the junk that we're not going to keep. Where do we put that? Except I don't think he spawned all the chickens. That's a lot of chicken. You know what? Let me throw that much into the fire. And the zombie flesh. If I were Ray-asked, where would I put eggs? I don't know why I'd be in the fish. Don't ask me questions. There we go. And gunpowder. I was gonna say, I thought I had 2 of those. Alright, where's my box of heads? That sounded a little more ominous than it should have. I'm putting that Endermite head in there. Hi, Java. Right in my face as I'm trying to sleep. Like the real Java. No, the real Java will be under the bed. I wonder if I can get him to drop down in the, under the bamboo so it looks like he's laying under the bed. Block, smooth, bricks. That was anticlimactic. Oh, huh. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let me grab 2. That way I can run those through as the last ones. Put my enchanted flint and steel away. No, it really is his base. Oh. The tired is catching up. Alright, so I want this to mostly be brick with the occasional block, occasional smooth. Oh, okay. I know why this is looking so weird. The fabulous shaders are making the quartz highly reflective. Let's turn that off real quick and yeah. Okay, good. That just made things a lot easier to see. Yeah. Okay, much better. Much better. No more endermites. Okay. And some brick. Oh. There we go. Maybe get a regular block there. No, not 2 of them back to back. Not in a wall that small, at least. I actually prefer more smooth quartz in the walls. And I'm gonna need more bricks. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna need more bricks. But that is about the right height. That'll work. So it still feels like a big room, but it's not like an absolutely humongous room. Even if I end up shutting off the farm temporarily. Yeah, I might end up doing that too. Shut off the farm temporarily until I get the walls up, but I won't do that until I'm ready to do the roof. And I'll look and see what Corrales has. I know B-Dubs, B-Double-O, had a really nice building thing going on for a little bit too. And I'll have to see what he's got on, because he did something about a couple of different roof types. Somewhere, did I just, like, seriously? Okay. Somewhere, I have a graphic that somebody put together of a bunch of different roof types and how to build them. I gotta find it. I want something a little more rounder. It's not gonna be a straight A-frame type roof. Not quite as a Quonset hut as this kind of arch. But it's definitely gonna be something. I don't know what. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Gonna have to revisit my own video to find out what sound effects I gave them. And that, oh yeah, that is another part that's also on the agenda. At some point, I still need to re-record the audio for these guys, so it sounds a little less like Discount Fat Albert and actually like a more human voice. I didn't realize at the time that I did the recordings that the Minecraft game itself would do a little bit of pitch shifting and vary the pitch just a little bit. But I might use a different way to change the tone, probably in the mixer controls. Watch out for Don Quixote. For ask Donkey that she swears she's gonna move whenever she gets a chance. But I think we got some more quartz in here, or we did. We used to. No, that's looking about as empty as it always did. Although we got enough brick that I might take a little bit of that. It's Jabba. Oh, there's Jabba. Oh, look, a Jabba in his natural habitat. No. I know what we need. I know what's missing. Ah, too bad you can't make it change the color of some of the objects without, going into the whole retexturing thing. I just need one of these guys. I need one of these guys. And to steal Statues book. And we'll go item frames. Fixed so it doesn't break. Item frames. Invisible. There we go. It's Jubba and he's got his bone. I just wish you could dye that blue. That's all. Oh, it's nighttime. I mean, what am I going to do when Reyes finally finds her own storage place and I can't keep borrowing that book from her storage? Oh man, I guess that means I'll have to actually fish mine out of my utility chest. That's great. Okay. Which one's the one with the white spots? The piebald kind of look to it. I know there's a name for it. Paint. Or is it an Appaloosa? Oh. I went through some coal there. There we go. Alright, I got my XP out of that. I can put that away as soon as I put the chicken away. And actually, I might be calling it a stream 8 o'clock, which is what I normally do, but we made some progress, a little bit of rambling, a lot of quiet. A little more chill, laid back. And just as a programming note, I want to remind again, this is the last regularly scheduled Thursday stream. Starting tomorrow, my new schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays. CoffeeCraft will still be on Tuesdays, like it always has been. Games Revisited is moving to Fridays. And the reason for that is so that way I can, there's a little more post-production type work that I'm going to try to do this go round. And in order to do it, I need to not have to worry about work the next day. So I can do Games Revisited and do the post-production work that I want to do. Mostly a pre-recorded outro, so I'm not reciting that throughout the live stream. I'll just do a quick cut to black, do my inter-episode chat. What fell? Was it the cat? Did the cat fall off the roof? Like, I heard something fall and there's a cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. Anyway, so in order to do that, I need to be able to work longer into the night to make that work. Which means I can't do it Thursday and still have to work on Friday. I'm thinking about that part right now. Alright, so this is pretty much the way the outer wall is going to go, all the way up until I figure out where the roof line is, probably right at the top of that quartz. I'm going to do that quartz around and then start worrying about a roof. Actually, what I really need, because we've got the lighting pretty well worked out and it's relatively spawn proof, I need a door. And I don't want to put a one wide normal door and then some other sort of pseudo door in the middle, like some spruce logs and then an actual like spruce door in there. That kind of deal. So I maybe I'll do a redstone door, although 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know that I could do it with a 5 deep piston extender type door, like with the sand that we used the last go around. I'll have to think about that one. All right, let me. Is it getting night? Oh no, that's my screen dimming because it's getting night in the real world, and it's trying to redshift it to reduce eye strain. That's not the in-game night. I made the stupid thing glass so it would be hard to see. So why am I getting mad that it's hard to see? Oop. I just want to get myself someplace safe so I can do the outro. So now that I am... there we go. So now that I'm somewhere safe, I can switch this over to the credit screen, and I might pre-record this at some point in the future. And that way, when I hit this button, instead of going to the credits, it'll actually go to a pre-recorded video. Although, I don't know. It's not the same. Not the same. That's something I might discuss tomorrow. So, thank you for joining along so far. I hope you had fun. Again, on the stream, on the Twitch page is the schedule. It's going to be Tuesdays and Fridays, no longer on Thursdays. Tuesday is going to be CoffeeCraft. Fridays is going to be Games Revisited. Tomorrow, I start Season 5. We're going to be playing Knights of the Old Republic 2, the sequel to the game that we did in Season 1. And that should be all sorts of fun. Looking forward to that one. There's some special bits, so make sure you catch the first episode, and if not, it will be posted on YouTube, which means that if you want to keep tabs on what's going on, follow on Twitch if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified when I go live. I've updated the schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern, though I may still throw in the odd extra stream here and there, and if you follow, you'll always know. And subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified when new episodes, live stream archives, and various other bits and bobs get posted. And, do the whole bell thing if you want to get a notification. And if you liked how things went, go give it a thumbs up. Because even if you don't plan on if you only plan on watching live and you never plan on watching YouTube, go subscribe anyway, because that will help boost the channel, which will help people who would rather watch later, or who never heard of it get introduced to it, because that's how algorithms work. YouTube looks at subscriptions and likes and all that sort of stuff, and that really helps the channel out. And one other way to help the channel out is to go to live.anonjunior.com, and that takes you to the Streamlabs donation page where you can tip or donate however you want to think about it. There's no value preset, because I like to do this as a straight value for value proposition. If you're enjoying the content, if you're getting value out of the content, then consider giving a little bit of value back, even if it's just enough for a fresh cup of coffee. That is always appreciated. So thank you, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern for the start of the next season of Games Revisited, where we do a playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're going to do a little bit of intro to the game and character creation, and we'll see how far in the first little area we get. I'm told it's a little lengthy, but we'll see. And no matter what, I'll catch you next time.